goes like this. I was a teacher at Monument Academy teaching seventh grade English. And every teacher out there is looking for kind of a side hustle. You know, what could they be doing on the side? And because you're just not making much money. Well, and you have your summers off. So I had my summer off. We put up we remodeled our bedroom. We needed to remodel our bedroom. Our kids were growing older, or our house got trashed. So we just need to get that nice bedroom, a nice master bedroom. I put my hunting tent up in my backyard and moved our master bedroom outdoors.
Oh, wow.
We loved it. It was so nice. The kids were inside, we were outside, and it was planning our 17th child. No, I'm just kidding. But we were really having a good time out there. And then, well, after the remodel, we moved back inside, and then we decided, you know what? Let's get a piece of the Airbnb action. Let's throw it up. Some of my kids were buying properties and doing the whole Airbnb thing, and they were making bank, and I was like, oh, maybe we could make a little bit of money. We made $2,400 renting out my tent, my hunting gear. You know, it's like we set up these little stoves and little fire pits and little privacy tent with a little toilet in it. Something we just did everything. We just set up a camping site, and we had it with a nice bed and everything. It was really fun. But $2,400 wasn't anything to sneeze at. So we were like, wow. So the next summer, and this was the COVID summer, so this is 2020. We thought maybe it was a fad, but we ended up putting up two tents, and we made $18,000 that summer on two tents.
Wow.
And these are tents. You know, this is like wow. You know, no saunas and the hot tubs like we have now. But we were setting this up, and we were very impressed by, and we were impressed by how much we liked it. We are hospitable people. We like having people over. In fact, our television show that I mentioned before in 2007 was based on the Jew birthday bash. We had like 200 people over, and we had this big birthday party for all the kids, and it was just huge, and it was a lot of fun. And we're always that way. We've always been that way, and that's so we said, hey, let's dive into this. The third year, we did a number of maneuvers. We bought a third tent. We're not dummies. We're look at another tent. And then we partnered with my neighbor, who is really right adjacent to me, and she has a larger piece of property. And we built three container homes. And this was something one of my sons, was getting into, because he just graduated from welding school, is kind of into metal, so he made these container homes. They're kind of popular now.
Yeah.
And we rented out. So we had 6 units. We made $90,000 that
Oh,
summer.
wow.
And that was
Awesome.
like, okay, this is a game changer. And then we were all in. The story does take a kind of